You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is up? And welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio Podcast right here on iHeartRadio. I am your host, dini-mussolini, and we have a very special guest, so you definitely want to stick around for that. All right, even on the most difficult days, there is hope. The worst that could possibly happen cannot even come close to the good that already is. The whole world could crumble around you, and still there would be the very real presence of joy and fulfillment in your life. The best things you have, you cannot ever lose. The most important things can never be taken from you, no matter what tragedy may befall you. And therein lies the strength to attempt anything. You truly cannot fail, so you might as well succeed in the most spectacular fashion. Yes, you will stumble and there will be pain, but it can never equal the joy of which you're capable. Even though no one may catch you when you fall, the minute you hit bottom, there will be endless ways to start climbing again. Act strong, and because you are strong, go confidently forward, knowing that even the very worst days are still full on wonder and exciting possibilities. You have a great life to be lived. Turn on your courage and make it happen. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
All right. Once again, you are listening to Vigilantes Radio Podcast right here on iHeartRadio, and I'm your host, dini-mussolini. Our very special guest is an artist by the name of Cjaay. And you know, guys, our interviews go beyond the music, the books, the films, the movies, the acting, the art, the technology, the education, and sometimes even the ego. We go behind the scenes and into the minds of these artists and these marvelous people who give the universe, the world, you and I, their aspirations, their gifts, and share them with us all. So with that, let's go ahead and invite Cjaay to our show. Hey, man, you're now live in the midst with all of us. How's it going?
What's going on, man? I see you.
All right. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. Tim, how are you?
Doing great as well. Doing great. Man, how has your music been affected by coronavirus, if it has, if any?
Yeah, definitely with shows and everything, and also recording. But good thing I have unreleased songs, and I have enough in my library. I can just post them on SoundCloud or just distribute it with the streaming sites, Apple Music and Spotify. So not very too much, but yeah, in a way.
For sure. Have you released anything since we've been stuck at home?
Yeah, most definitely. I released just one song, and it's doing pretty good, called Get Low.
Get Low?
Yes, sir.
Cool deal. What was the inspiration behind this record?
Get Low, basically just kind of, I would say aggravation, but it's really just being stuck in the house. And it's something I just wanted to get someone, to bop to, just get hyped, just, I was really just talking my talk on it, so that's really it.
For sure. How long did it take you to put this record together?
Oh, man, like 15 minutes.
What? Wow.
Something like that. Like, it's fun. So, like, when it's fun, it's all genuine. All my music is genuine, but, like, when it's fun to me, it's like, oh yeah, let's go. I'm all in. So it was like 15 minutes. That's including me on the mixing and stuff like that.
Cool deal. Who produced it?
Yeah. My boy Drew Casso. He's in Virginia Beach. That's where I'm from Virginia. But 757 area, but he's in Virginia Beach.
Definitely. Shout out to Virginia, man. So when you first heard this beat, man, what was like the first thought that came to your mind?
The first thought came to my mind, actually the first thing I said was, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Like, that's the first thing that came to my mind, so I actually said it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's dope. So, yeah, man, like, walk us through, like, your whole song structure, like how you conceptualize a record, put it together, write it, or you come off top, and then your overall studio performance, like how you like to have the mood before you begin to rock the mic in the studio.
Okay, so as far as strong structure, depends on like if I hear the beat first. Well, I'm just like I just want to write, because I started out as like a poetic, lyricist, on some Kendrick Lamar, Biggie, J. Cole, just lyricist. So then as I transform from, I'm still a lyricist, I still pay attention to my lyrics, but as the times went on and, it came to, is the beat sound good, the new age with the auto-tune and stuff. So it all depends on if I hear the beat first. Now, if I hear the beat first, I go on how the beat makes me feel. If the beat makes me feel energetic, I give off the energy, make me, in my mood, so I give off, something for the ladies, for heartbreak guys, stuff like that. So it's very versatile when it comes to that. As far as the studio, also it comes in with, you know, what song I'm about to perform. If I'm about to perform like a lit song, I might take off my jacket if I got a jacket on. Let my white beater show, my white tee, you know, have the chains flowing, but get hype. If I'm about to get my feelings, gotta have the hoodie on. Put the hoodie on, probably lower the mic shit down a little bit, you know, just get in that zone. So it all depends.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Have you been capturing those studio performances on like video?
I haven't, but I've got like 2 of them. But I'm gonna start doing that like officially. You know, just getting the cameramans coming in with me, just recording the background scene. You know, so especially when I get my Instagram back right, I got hacked. You know, but it's all good. Once I get my Instagram back right, I'm gonna start, you know, showing them, you know, the background and stuff like that.
For sure. What about from the stage side of life? How do you approach performing for live crowds?
Oh man, I love it. Really, I treat the crowd like they're my best friend. You know, yeah. I know some people they like having the music going. It's like, you know, the artist backstage, the DJ, here's such and such, and then the music going in, or artists run on stage and they do all that. And after the performance, the artists go off stage and the music's still playing. I like, you know, sometimes I come up before the music starts playing, introduce myself. Even if they already know me, I just want to talk to them. I talk to you in the front row. You know, it's like, what's your name? I sit down with the stool. What's your name? You know, okay, what song you want to hear? You know, sometimes I do that. Or if, you know, if it's already said and done what song they want to hear, just go and bring that on. You know, so it all depends. I just always treat them like they're my best friends. I look them dead in their eye. But if it comes to like a song for ladies, I always bring a lady on stage and hit her with the Chris Brown and have them sit in the chair, you know, give them a little grind. You know, something like that. I always like making that connection, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Which performance has been your favorite so far?
Definitely when I performed Superstar in my home city, Norfolk. That Superstar is just like a lit record, you know. And just let them know, even though obviously I'm not, you know, #1 on the Billboard yet, it's still, I'm a born superstar and whatever. That's me. When you see me in regular clothes, you know I'm a superstar. If you see me in, you know what I'm saying, all the Italian silk suit, you know what I'm saying, I'm still that superstar. So that's what it is, and it's kind of lit, you know.
So let's rewind the time a little bit and go back to that very first performance. Do you remember where it was at? The whole experience, how you felt? Kind of walk us through that day. What happened?
It's kind of crazy because I first performed in a church. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to that poetic side. You know, in the church you can't bring all that rah stuff. Right, you can, but people won't. You know, the old heads. You know, the old ladies gonna look at you like, all right, this is not. This ain't gospel. This ain't of God. Well, what's the dude doing? So I always make sure that the young cats know what I'm saying, as well as the old heads. You know, make sure that both of them can get the message. What I'm saying, and also I always include God, whether it's an actual gospel rap or it's an actual rap for the for the world. You know what I'm saying? I always make sure I at least say praise God or something. You know, so some people won't get it confused. But yeah, my first performance in the church, real smooth.
All right, cool deal that you still incorporate God in your music, for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure. While we, in the past, what about that first moment that you heard something or saw someone or, saw something on TV, maybe a music video, went to a concert, that moment that you realized that you wanted to be that person on stage, that music was something that you needed to pursue with your life. Do you remember that moment?
Most definitely. I know everybody says this, but I feel like I was kind of born with it. My father, he's a gospel singer, he's a gospel performer. I also was a pastor with it, so I always seen him put the nail in the coffin. My people's, they're pretty old, so my dad is 50 now, my mama's 60. So they grew up with that Michael Jackson. So they had I was like 3 years old. They always had Michael Jackson on TV. I used to have a stool in the middle of the floor, and I always jump over that stool and turn around and do the moonwalk. Always do that crazy stuff, that little turn around with the footwork. Yeah. I always do that. So that's like, dang, I wanna do that. So yeah, that's like the main thing that made me. Oh yeah, and then Chris Brown and then Lil Wayne, Just all that. Oh yeah, I really do want to do this. So,
how's your footwork nowadays?
Oh yeah, I still got it.
Yes,
sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
For sure. Do you include that in your stage performances?
Most definitely. I feel like people that, I know not everybody can dance, but you gotta have at least some rhythm when you perform.
Yeah.
But when I perform, I always keep Chris Brown in mind. I always keep, I like how Chris Brown is always energetic with his stuff. Even if he's not actually pop blocking, he's doing something. He can be jumping, but jumping in rhythm and with that swag. So you always do something. I always gotta have that lit, that lit in me while I'm performing. So I always incorporate some type of rhythm into it. That's
right. That's what's up, man. So what is the future looking like, man, once this whole pandemic is over?
The sky's the limit, man. And I feel it, and I feel it all my whole life. So it's like just stacking up the bread, trying to get my Instagram back. Cause like nowadays Instagram is like a main, it's an important tool to have, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So make sure I get that back. I have 38K right now, but like at first I had like 500K. So
wow.
500K to 38K. It's all people still rocking with me. Yeah, man. So people still rocking with me, but I'm trying to get that page back. Grow the followers and just grow the audience. So it's not all about followers. I say followers because that's how Instagram says it, but I'm talking like the audience, just people that want to hear something. Even for the haters that just tune in, you know what I'm saying? For them, if they want to tune in, at least have them hear something good. You know what I'm saying? I want them to tune in and hear something. Oh, this dude weak and have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Just have something for both of them.
500,000 followers. Man, so what is the secret to engagement like that?
Number one, definitely be yourself. People like watching something people that's entertaining. Either entertaining and learn information off of, or something that they haven't thought of. You know what I'm saying? So just with that, and also, especially nowadays, people always talk about it. So why would you pay for a promotion on Instagram? Why would you do that? That's being fake. That's buying. See, people that think like that, that's what keeps them on the back burner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Paid promotion, there's nothing wrong with paid promotion. Nothing at all. Because if you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will invest in you. So you paying for promotion, it's not for paying for likes or followers. It's paying to be promoted and for the people, whether they want to follow you, you know what I'm saying, like you, view you or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between paying for promotion and actually paying for your likes and followers. Even if you do pay for your likes and followers, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, people like to see something that either they're not doing or whatever. So they see so and so like the picture. You have 100 likes. They kind of like that picture, but just because you have 100 likes, they're gonna like it.
Right. Yeah.
Versus the picture they kind of like, and you don't have 2 likes. I don't want to be the third person like this picture. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
sometimes you gotta play the game with them. So I have no problem with neither one of them, but I go with just being a standout person, and I want to pay promotion.
Yes, sir. On that same grain, man, this is how I look at it. It's like advertisement. You see McDonald's, Walmart, Wendy's, all the big names are always advertising. Whether it's sending you things through your phone, on TV, on the radio, and it's because there's so much competition that if they don't advertise, the other person is going to get that space. So that's how I view ads, promotional ads and, structure on social media, that you have to find your place. And that means putting out ads. That means having somebody run ads for you, somebody putting on the how can I say that? Giving people the outlook that this is what's happening. Like you mentioned, 100 likes versus 3 likes. They're gonna want to be a part of the 100 because it's popular, because it's attractive. All the numbers are attractive. So that's how I view it, man. And if artists don't think about ads in that way, then they will be lost in the shuffle. The only company that don't have to run ads is Jiffy Cornbread. They don't have to run ads at all because it is a passed down tradition with Jiffy Bread. Yeah. Everybody knows it, So that is the only company that I know that do not do ads because they don't have to.
That's Oh, you love some cornbread.
Yep, everybody loves Jiffy cornbread. For sure. All right. So, visually, man, how do you want to be, or what do you want to show the world about CJ visually?
Man, it's courageous, versatile, and I always will give the glory to God. You know, it's not me. Of course, it's me with the want to do it, and a giver s. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cuss, but a giver s.
Mm-hmm.
God puts. He will put whoever you in a place to do it, but he's not gonna sit here and be a controller and have you be the robot. Okay, I'm gonna control and you do it. You know what I'm saying? You can lay down and I'll pick your leg up. You put 1 foot forward. You know what I'm saying? He puts you in a place. Now you run with it. You know what I'm saying? You're in the race. Now you're gonna run when the gunshots shoot off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm here, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So just versatility, courageous, won't ever quit, and I just want to share my light, just share the story, just share the fun.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, before we let you go, let everybody know where they can connect with you online.
That's basically Instagram, CJAAY famous. Snapchat is young CJ, spelled the same way, SSR. Facebook is CJAAY Riddick. YouTube, CJAAY TV, and that's what it is.
All right. Well, thank you so much, man, for being our special guest tonight. It was truly an honor getting your insight, man. For real.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
No doubt, man. Well, have a good night and be safe out there.
You too, sir. That's all.
Just last year, so I ain't had nothing. J-Pro asking for loans, knowing damn well I'm gon' pay it back. Chains on, fast car, I'm a superstar. Them boys, they dress so fake, like gotta act so hard. All rap, no cap, how young get drip like that? How young nigga get like that? Where the fuck he get a shit like that? Chains on, fast car, I'm a superstar. Them boys, they dress so fake, why gotta act so hard? All rap, no cap, how young kid drip like that? How young nigga get like that? Where the fuck get a shit like that? Step in the mall, I got your girl. Her friends look even with my girl. Lil' mama don't play that shit. Let's try to get split right quick. Step back, just watch us flex. Everybody keep saying I'm next. I just do what I gotta do. Stay out the way and get the chat. Wise man don't chase the money. He know that it's just paper. Focus on goals and not these hoes need help turn on a laser. These guys won't help you flex, but won't help get you there. And it be so unfortunate. Turn around and they won't care. I won't turn on my people. I put that shit on me. And if I find a way, I tell them follow me. I thank God for my baby. Please don't quit on me. I pray we have a baby. Just watch me plant that seed. Put the mic in my hand, you know I'm snapping. This game talking about that action. Post on the gram, ain't post no caption. Everybody know young boy, you capping. Even your girl just know you snatching. Where the money you claim you stacking. Gave you my back, took off my jacket. Never would know you just was stabbing. Baby girl told me this shit what happened. Now I'm dropping bangers like a hatchet. Started from the bottom, I'm climbing up. Ain't no strangers surrounding us. Diamonds dancing when we fall. Disco light, we having fun. No crisscross, I make a jump. With no hands, she make me. Oh yeah, I'm a fast car. I'm a superstar. Them boys, they dress so fake. Like gotta act so hard. All rap, no cap. How young kid drip like that? How young nigga get like that? Where the fuck he get a shit like that? Chains on, fast car. I'm a superstar. Them boys, they dress so fake. Why gotta act so hard? All rap, no cap. How young kid drip like that? How young nigga get like that? Where the fuck get a shit like that? I just wanna thank God for the storm he brought me through. I'm glad I'm the type of artist you can look for anything from. So I listen to the puppets in the industry. It's like you don't know, it's like your fault. Then I'm sorry. Fuck around with the fuck around. Don't cry, we ain't get fucked around. Fuck around with a fuck around. Don't cry, we ain't get fucked around. Don't cry, we ain't get fucked around. Don't cry, we ain't get fucked around. Start from the bottom, I'm climbing up. Ain't no strangers surrounding us. Diamonds dancing when we fall. Disco like we having fun. No crisscross, I make a jump. With no hand, she made me come. With no hand, she made me come. With no hand, she made me come. Chains on fast car. I'm a superstar. Them boys, they dress so fake. Why gotta act so hard? All rap, no cap. How young kid drip like that? How young nigga get like that? Where the fuck get a chick like that?
I would say how you go, but that's like $50 gonna make some money on bitch ass guy. It's just little corner store money, man. This ain't shit, but I ain't like the fake ass niggas to front that little fake ass bread that they get from online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. I don't gotta get signed for my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the independent lifestyle. What are you talking about? Hey, true superstar.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, dini-mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.